Welcome to Mully Children Family, the biggest family in the world. Today we are going to look at some of the activities that are being carried out in Mully Children's Family around Kenya and the entire world. And today we are just in Machakos, where some of the branches of Mully Children's Family are located, and we are going to show you whatever the activities they partake. Whatever you are seeing is just a forest lake. It's a part of Mully Children's Family, and they have got dam just like you have seen that provide water. What you see there is filter. This where water is filtered before they are pumped into the farm, because Mully family produces crops such as cabbages, also seedlings, tree seedlings, and any other crops. What you see there, these are the greenhouses. So greenhouses, these are where different crops are grown and are also located around Mully Children's Family in Machakos. So what you can see inside there are cabbages which are being irrigated with the water from the dam and filtered from that machine that we have just seen. Their crops are doing well, and they have targeted this to keep it good, and they have got their export outside Kenya. And whatever we find in our markets, they are termed as rejects, though they are the best one. They raise their seedlings from the nursery in the greenhouses, so that fungal infections and maybe diseases are limited, to give them the best seedlings that would do better in the field and catch up with the climatic conditions. It's a large area, so they always raise up a big number of seedlings that they transplant to their fields in agriculture. We'll still see most of the seedlings we have got there. That's tangawizi, we have got cabbages, we have got sukuma wiki, we have got spinach, so we have got also tomato. Those are some of the seedlings that are raised up in these particular areas. As you can see, they carry out overhead irrigation and strip irrigation, mostly to conserve water. And I've also just talked about the tree seedlings that they also bring. This Gravaria that they have also bring up tree seedlings, and that will be transplanted to the final field that creates the forest that we just saw before. And you can see these are number of tree seedlings, the Gravaria. Yeah, and these two nice Mully Children's Family have managed to come up with a bigger forest, and they are hoping that soon in the year they'll be having their own forest. And this is what they say.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
You already said my name, so is there need to repeat my name?
Yes.
Now you already know I'm Tom. Tom. Yeah, and you're most welcome to Mully Children's Family. And want to thank God so much that you found your way here in good time. And this is really historical for us. Normally, when we say 8:30 in Africa, because we have the time, so we go with events. So you're most welcome. I will go straight to the assignment given. So the assignment given is just to mention the MCF pillars, because as a family or as any other institution, there is that which holds you together, which makes you to be who you are. And one of it is from what Mr. Wesong has been able to present to us. Dr. Charles Mully is Christian by faith, so the foundation of the institution is based on Christian values, and therefore one of the pillars of MCF is prayer. And because when we pray, for prayer we usher in the vision, and the vision is to see the young people, marginalized members of our community, lead a decent and dignified livelihood. Of course, to achieve that, then we need to follow Jesus Christ in working the less fortunate. Now, when we have prayed and God gives this vision and shows you what to do, then what else do we need to be able to achieve that? Because prayer will give us the vision, and that vision will direct us now to an area where we feel humbled. So humility becomes our pillar number 2, because once God shows you a vision, like Moses, you're going to bring the children of Israel from captivity from Egypt, then that alone, as a human being, will make you, look, the entire universe, God chosen me. So that will make you proud. But in the reverse is what is true here, that prayer, which gives the vision, then that will bring you into an element where you feel humble, that despite all the challenges and shortcomings, you have an opportunity to serve humanity. So, and then be able to value them. Then that will take you to unconditional love, accepting them as they are, so that you can be able now to move on to transformation and reformation. So, talk about prayer, then humility, then love, and not just love, but unconditional love. Then that love will usher in an element of forgiveness. And because I love you and I've accepted you the way you are, therefore it is easier for us to be able to forgive. And when we forgive, what we are saying, we are opening a new chapter in our life, because we are saying all these pages that are us or that we do not want, we're removing them. Then we want now to have a clean page. We start a new story, and that's how it moves on. So love will bring in the forgiveness, and that forgiveness then will create an element of harmony or of peace, so that peace becomes now another pillar of our family, so that now when we are in a peaceful environment, then we are able to carry out all the other things. When we talk about sustainability, when we talk about holistic approach, all those things are able to come together when we have been able to come to where we have the pillar of peace. Then if we are peaceful, then what does that mean? It means then we can be able to focus ahead. Remember, when we met at prayer, there was the vision, and that vision was to see a decent and dignified community. And therefore, with this now, the forgiveness and the peace we have, then we can have the hope. And that's where now we talk about hope restored. Therefore, the family of Mully Children's family is all about restoring hope. Where hope was lost, then hope is able to be brought back. And with that, Mr. Waisonga, I think I finished. Huwa siongei sana. I don't talk a lot, especially a day like today. You.
Oi.
Oi.
Now, session 2 is quarrel, complaints, compliment, questions, and anything you receive. So we start with either quarrels, we have made you stand all along, or compliments that you are standing under the shade. Anybody with a question or something to say?